looking pretty with no makeup. Let me take you to the city before we break up. One more night, girl, we won't fight. I just want a little break from the hard times. Every day you gave me a flat line. You would say it's always a bad time. Anyway, I chase like the last time. Hard to break away when you were on mine.
Gotta take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me a beautiful disaster.
Running back to my old life, but it leaves it burning. Speaking tongues in my head, yeah, that's the way you want it. She called me baby, you're not wasting time. But how could I let her go? Don't you know I might adore you? I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever, yeah. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever. We could do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, yeah. Do whatever we could do. Tick tock, we alone now, and my thoughts are frozen, yeah. Seeing pixels in slow-mo, in a weightless motion. She called me crazy and I'm wasting time. Easy, don't leave me now. Yeah, for the sky and all its diamonds. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever, yeah. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever.
Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, chat? It's been a little bit. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Check this out. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Harmonious, Forex Ninja, William, Johnny. We got Johnny, Terrence. I see King, D Hub, Enzo, Amanda, Mr. Darion, Blanca. What's up? What's up? How am I feeling today? A little bit better. For those who don't know, I didn't stream yesterday because the night before I literally damn near almost broke my ankle. Thank goodness it's not fully broken. So yeah, if I'm sitting at a weird angle today, chat, it's because my foot is elevated. My foot is literally wrapped and basically like a little cast. I know you can't see my foot, but yeah, I decided to just rest yesterday instead of streaming. It was very painful. But I'm here with you now. The pain's not as bad. Thank goodness. So we're happy. I'm happy about that. So, you know, blessed about that. But yesterday I did manage to trade. I originally wasn't going to trade, but as I sat here, you know, I can't help myself to look at the market. I elevated my foot, and guess what, chat? I traded. So I decided to just trade one of the accounts, one of the pro accounts, instead of just, you know, because I had an almost broken ankle. So here's my results. I did post them on Twitter yesterday. I posted on YouTube yesterday. I said secured a 1K trading day. Yeah, this account, I had this account at the buffer. So with the 50Ks on Take Profit Trader, the buffer zone is 2,000. Which means you need to be up 52,000. Anything above 52,000, you can do your daily payouts, okay? Hope you healed. Thank you, y'all. Thank you so much. Hi, A7, Trovant Sports, The Alchemist. Hi. Hi, Fritz. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Smokey. Thank you. Old Gato. Good morning. So yeah, chat, you have to be above the buffer zone. So this account was above the buffer zone. I just hadn't traded it ever since I got it to the buffer. So anyway, yesterday I traded it. Technically, I made 1,200 yesterday, but secured a 1K day. This is why I rock with TPT, Take Profit Trader. Daily withdrawals once you're above the buffer. Instant payouts, no waiting around. Where rewards for real skill. Yeah, it's nice to like, okay, cool, I'm above the buffer. Oh, I can get paid. You know, as long as you're above that buffer, you can get paid. So it adds up very quickly, chat. It adds up. Make sure you use code official_lin. I know y'all see that code official_lin. No activation fees, saving you money over here. But yeah, you can zoom in on, you can go on Twitter, you'll be able to see this a lot better, but I was just showing you yesterday's P&L on that account. Sounds good, sounds good. And on that note, today, if you notice, I'm trying something different. I wanted to put TradingView up here. We haven't had TradingView up here in so long. I've been having Topstep and TPT. Today we're just doing Topstep. I mean today. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Today we're just doing Take Profit Trader. So let me actually change the title. Why does it say Topstep Take Profit Trader? Copy trading. We're gonna copy trade 3. We don't need all that in there. People go watch. Oh, copy trading 3. I can't even spell chat. It's NFP day though. How was NFP, chat? I haven't even looked at the market really. I haven't even looked at the market. But back to what I was saying, usually we have Topstep and TPT, or Topstep and Tradeovate. Today we're gonna have Take Profit Trader, because I know a lot of you are a little bit nervous about using the Tradeovate platform. So I want to show you that the benefit of using it is that you can do your copy trading, yes. But did you know you can still use TradingView with it? So I'm logged in. I'm logged in over here. So anyway, long story short, if you have things in the copy trader on Tradeovate and you enter your trades, it'll copy all three, but it'll also copy it over here. So if you enter on Tradeovate and then go back over to TradingView, then you could just manage your trade. Does that make sense, chat? So again, TradingView does not have a built-in copier, but Tradeovate does. So if you enter on all of your accounts on Tradeovate and then click over to TradingView and just manage one of those, it'll manage it for all those accounts. It should, at least. So we're gonna do that today. So yeah. Markayla, good morning. NFP had a naughty 3-second candle. Okay, let's check this out. We got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes till the market opening. Members already see my chart colors. With the members, my chart colors are like this on TradingView because I call it back to the drawing board, right? It looks like a sketch, like sketching colors. Hold on, child. Let me move my chair over. I feel like I'm far from the mic, you know? Oh, life's hard having one foot. Markayla, good morning to you. Welcome in. I know you're not chewing my socks. And you know I can't get up, so you better knock it off. Don't play with me. Okay, chat. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Well, on a daily time frame, we're looking quite bullish. I will say that. In my opinion, it's looking like we're going to continue up. In my humble opinion. So I think I'm going to add some levels to the top side. That's what it looks like on the daily, at least. I know today's Friday and today's NFP, so we ain't gonna have that much hope for it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a pretty strong 4-hour candle. I'm going to trade small sizes today. I'm going to copy trade 3 pro accounts again, but I don't know, chat. I feel like my week, it was tough for me to get into certain trades. Even though I'm in the green for the week, it was a tougher week for me to hunt trades. So I think I'm going to keep my sizes very small today. Just FYI. Okay. I don't really see too much here besides just breaking out of this range. I think I'm going to stick to my bullish bias. And I'm also probably going to stick to higher time frame too a little bit more today. Let's see what happens. We're uppity, uppity, up. So we'll keep this here. Trading with Milo, what's up? Hey, good morning to you. One second, chat. Dog had his toy, and I know y'all can hear that. I'm gonna anchor VWAP to the NFP candle, and I'm definitely gonna have that up for the day. So yeah, we're definitely gonna keep NFP anchored on the day because, as you know, this volume is insane, and I definitely want to know where the imbalance is. So we can see that if sellers sell off to here, we're going to equal out the imbalance that NFP created. We're only 33 points away. I mean, I'm sure it's probably going to come down towards it. So that's what I'm looking at right now. To me, it's looking bearish. Yeah, I'm thinking we're coming down to this NFP imbalance here. 29 points away, y'all. We do got about 7 minutes to the opening. Tempting to take a sell here. Very, very tempting. Tweezy, what's up? Enzo, good morning. Sorry, my voice cracked there. Good morning, Enzo. Lindsay, you ever get invited to any trader podcast? Would be dope to see you interview instead of these Fugazi gurus. Yes. Actually, today I got invited on My Funded FX, which I was originally supposed to be up there in 30 minutes from right now, but I seen on Twitter yesterday, let me just show you. On Twitter yesterday, they said that this person was join them tomorrow, and I'm like, I thought you scheduled me for today. That don't look like official lens, does it? The official lens is about to be official savage. We got different forms, chat. No more being humble. No, I mean, y'all know I'm humble, but online, no more being humble online, chat. No more being humble online. In real life, I'm humble, but no more being humble online. So what happened? And yes, I have proof of email and text. And I talked to them on the phone. They called me to come on today. So I'm confused, chat. I guess we're not going on. We need answers, right? So I asked and I didn't get an answer back. So you know what that means? You know what that means, chat? I'm sure y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. That means I'm not going to go on regardless of anything. We ain't going on regardless. I don't care if they get back to me on Monday. I don't care if they get back to me today. It's fuck yeah. Right, chat? It's fuck yeah. We're getting savage lens. But don't call my phone and beg me to come on your show and then not have me on. Because then it's going to be fuck yeah. You know? Just saying, chat. Just saying. Let me just check my email. Okay, so he said he emailed me back this morning, chat. He emailed me back this morning. Undertaker music. You know it's coming. You knew it was coming. I know you knew it was coming. So he said, hey, we're going to have 2 guests tomorrow. This is the link to join. If you can join, that's the ideal. No, bitch. I'm the special guest. I'm the special guest. That means when I'm on, you post official lenses coming on. Not whoever that was. I don't even know who that was. That's somebody's dad. Respectfully. If I'm coming on your show, it's official lens special guest. It's nobody else. It's just me. See, now you're getting ego lens. You're getting different forms of me today, chat. You had official lens, you had savage lens, you got ego lens, you got all types of forms. All types of forms. Y'all can send them the link to this. If they want a response, they can watch what I just said. That's the response. Oh, I'm serious. I know you know I'm joking, but I'm serious, I know you know I'm serious. I'm dead ass. There it is. There it is, right? There it is. There it is. It's a new day out here on YouTube. Lynn's moving back into savage. Hey, no harm, no foul, man. No harm, no foul. Get egoed. I know, chat. We gotta switch our words a little bit because you know how YouTube is. We get in trouble with YouTube. We gotta say ho. We gotta say ho. We can't say bitch that much. We gotta say ho. That's why we say ho. We say ho. These hoes. Can't say it too much. YouTube gonna be flag on the play. Flag on the play is too many swear words. Although I think when you fill out the rating card that you swear a lot, I think you're good though. I probably just have to fill out that card. Ho ass. Got approved for another payout with Apex. They're legit. Awesome. Yeah, look, for the people who be crying on Twitter about, oh, Apex didn't pay me. No, they denied the payouts. You'll notice that every single one of them will never show their trading, their trades. They'll never show the journal. They'll never show the account summary or nothing because they broke the rules. And the thing is, Apex has very strict rules. So yeah, it's very easy to break those rules. So yeah, it's people just breaking those rules and then being like, I didn't get a payout, I got denied. And it's like, bro, you broke the rule. No shit. Of course you got denied. Follow the damn rules, right? Market open. Yes, market open. Thank you, Forex Ninja. All right, this anchor is the anchor to NFP. So I'm just kind of looking at that. We didn't touch it. Did we touch it? We didn't touch it. What type of touch? Let's see. Wow. Look at that. May take a buy here, chat. Let's take a buy here. Throw the stop loss underneath. About 33 points of a stop loss. On chat, how come it's not showing? Let me just let me make a new tab for Trading View. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh my goodness, I got too many. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I gotta just reset my screen. Wait, what? How come it won't show? How come it won't show, chat? Well, We equaled out the imbalance to the NFP candle, right? Volume, the sellers sold it down here. So that's a good buy. We also had a liquidity grab. We got a nice 3-bar reversal. Oh, I know why. I didn't copy trade it. I only entered on one account. Ah. Only entered on one account. Copy trading 2. Okay, I guess I'm copy trading 2 accounts then. My bad, chat. My bad. That's why I didn't show. Congrats to Tweezy though on getting that payout. That's what I'm talking about. Lua, good morning. Get wrecked. Good morning. Hi, Ian, Steven, Ali. What's up? What's up? Hold on, chat. I don't know why my thing is doing that. I was on the wrong account. Let me just double check and just log back in real quick. Sorry about that, chat. My fault, my fault, my fault. Okay, it looks like we're good to go. I'm gonna put you back on. Where'd you go? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna pull up their stream because I'm curious. So he emailed me that they still want me to come on. So they're on right now. So, nah. Know what that means, chat? No response. I'm not responding at all. Ghost mode, chat. Now they're gonna get ghost lens, ghost mode. Okay, let's see. So now that everything's all set to go, I closed that one out at break even, by the way. That wasn't looks like we're coming down now. Ah, I see. It's the way this candle closed. Okay. Come on, 3 minute. You gotta go based off of the 5 minute these days, chat. Look, if I take this away, what this look like? But hey, 5 minutes stronger than the 3 minute, eh? I've been looking on Twitter. I see why a lot of streamers have been struggling because a lot of them are in the lower time frame as well. Lower than this. A lot of them are in the 1 minute, and you know, 1 minute confirmation versus 5 minute confirmation. 5 minutes always gonna win, right? A little tough. You like that one for extension, Ghost Lens? Oh, I'm being serious. You ever been ghosted, chat? Someone ever ghost you, chat? You ever get no response? I mean, technically I responded on stream, but yeah. So nobody go to MFF, chat. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Do not waste your money. Should listen to my gut, huh, chat? Because my gut said not to do it originally. Remember I told you that? Originally I wasn't going to do it. The gut is never wrong, chat. The gut is never wrong. You gotta listen to your intuition. Reminded me of Pokemon. Oh my goodness. 1 minute time frame, you're giving me heaven and hell simultaneously. I know that's right. Yeah, it's a good way to say it. Alright, I got it on the 1 minute over here, but dang, I felt like low key, if I didn't go off of the 3 minute, the 5 minute looked good for this to come down. That was a good play. That's okay, chat. We're still in the game, right? We're still in the game. We're just gonna do 2 accounts today. Small setups. And yesterday, you know, I was only using like 2 contracts. Sometimes I'll enter again with another 2, but yesterday's $1,000 day was just straight micros, you know? So remember, you can do it with the micros. How can copy trade Topstep X and Take Profit Trader? Any tips? What's up, Sue? I'm not sure because I never copy traded both of them together. So that part I don't really know. Why, did you see somebody copy trading all of them at the same time? Let me know in the chat. So look at that bottom wick now. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. But tough call, tough call, tough call. I'm gonna wait on this one, chat. Let's see. Tough call. But I mean, this is a really nice pin bar here. Everyone can see my chart okay? It's not too bright, right? I tried to do the let me show you what I did. I tried to do the gradient so that the white is not too bright on your eyes this morning. So yeah, hopefully it's not too bright on your eyes. I did my best, chat. I did white and gray mix, so it's not too bright. But again, I'm going to show you today how you can enter. I'm going to enter in two accounts on the Tradeovate platform, but it's going to pop up over here. I had to redo the copier for the 2 accounts. That's what happened. That's why I didn't show. And then you can manage your, you know, all your setups right here in TradingView. For those of you who are uncomfortable with Tradeovate platform, you'll be able to manage it. FCMON, what's up? What's up? I see you. Good morning to you.
Until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I will take your heart count the time.
Okay, this looks good now. It looks good now, chat. We're gonna take a buy. Stop loss is gonna go below. Okay, so see how I entered? I entered on the 2 accounts over here, but now that I did that, I can manage it over here because it's in the copy trader now. So I'm just adjusting my stop loss. So watch, look, if I put my stop loss here, see how it moves? Okay, targeting. 205. Is that 20? The 200s? Can we get further than the 200s? Wait, how much is that? I only did one contract, chat. One contract, risking like 150 on this. So $150 risk. Just trying to see if I want to go higher than that. Sorry, chat. I'm like looking again. 330. Okay, 330. I gotta remember that. 330, chat. 330. What does this measure to again? 229. Oh, you know what? We might not even get all the way up there. I think this is a good TP. If we go further, I think I'm gonna look at 250. I'm gonna rest my case there. I'm just trying to see the potential of this. But after 250, I don't know how strong this is gonna be. Let me put a line there at 250. 250. Okay, yeah. So if we get to 250, that'll be TP12 type of day. Do we have a TP? Hey, there we go.
You've been shattered, you've been broken down. Heart is beating, still won't make a sound. It feels like an angel straight from heaven, just like my lucky number 7.
TP1 is these highs.
We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you
And TP2 is pretty much the setup that we have, which is, this is the complete setup. Yeah, chat, small sizes, because need a big stop loss on this one. Focus on the process, not the profits. It'll add up. Jelani, good morning to you. I see ya. Missed the quote of the day. Actually, I don't think we did it, huh? Chat, let me get a 111 in the chat. Let me get a 111 in the chat. See what we got for you today. Got the Discord here. The Discord popping up. Oh, that is small. Okay, May 2nd, 2025. If no one told you today you're doing better than you think, the effort you're putting in, even when it feels invisible, is shaping something beautiful. Don't give up on yourself. That's a nice message. That's a really nice message, chat. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, chat, for any of you trading, and I know a lot of you don't tell people about your trading journey because you know how people are about trading. People's first response is, you're gambling. But those are people who don't understand. You know, any type of ignorance always comes from not understanding or not willing to understand. You got to remember that no matter what you explain to someone, people have their own perception of you in their mind anyway. You can never change somebody's mind about you, chat. You can have all the facts and proof in front of someone and they'll still answer you delusionally. And with that said, it's okay. You know, it's okay. Just do you. You grind in your trading. You don't need no one to give you a round of applause. But today, I'm going to give you a round of applause. So shout out to everybody trying to grind. This is one of the hardest things to do. So shout out to everybody trying to trade. Now this one, I'm just trading 2 accounts today. Low risk. Ending the week in the green. Ending the week with a withdrawal. All good things, right? So it's Friday. I'm taking it easy. I'm just going to trade on 2 accounts, small sizes. Happy with the week. You know, what needed to be done got done. Got withdrawal. Ended in the green. Now I'm going to trade 2 other accounts here. Switching it around. Shout out to y'all for real. Got the minimum payout amount on the prop I passed. I've been trading this challenge from January. Wow, D-Hub. Nice. Let's give D-Hub another round of applause. Great job sticking that out. That takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of courage to stick that out. You know how many people get frustrated and quit? The easiest thing to do is quit. Shout out to you for sticking it out. Stuck it all the way out till May. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have that never give up mindset. No matter how many times you fail, chat, you can fail at this 1,000 times, but that 1,001 time, you may just get it. It may just click. You may fail 10,000 times, but 10,001 was the breakthrough. I promise 10,001 was your boom. But you quit. So you don't want to quit. You know, you don't want to quit. Not looking good for us here, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, not looking good there. All right, let's see what happened here. Let's kind of review this while we're here. I'm gonna go in replay mode. I like this closure. This candle was, the bulls were very strong here. So this candle right here, it's volume pushing up. And then this solid candle right here, I mean, that volume spike was really good. And I like that we closed above this structure. So that was kind of signaling to me that this could have been a brief pullback. But again, here we go again with this 3-minute time frame. Look at that. So much for waiting for closures. Yeah, I may have to stick to 5-minute and above today, chat. The 3-minute confirmation ain't going. Look at that candle flip. My goodness. Okay, let's take it out of replay mode now. But at a 3-minute, you know, the last 2 months we've been going off with 3-minute confirmations with this volume increase, but Looks like the 3-minute confirmations may be coming towards an end. Let's give it a little bit. We got a new hourly candle coming into play, so I'm probably just gonna wait till then. Just take a little break. You know, you take a little loss, brush it off, reset. You know, let's take a look at the VWAP. Oh, it's all the way down there. It's interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What about our EMA? I don't like this dark blue. A little lighter. And I like the bounce here. That was a good zone to retest. But here we go again, bouncing on this level. Jeez, man. Oh, chat's looking quite bearish to me now, but it can go either way here. I mean, look at the 5-minute closure now. Market plays too much. We play. That's just like yesterday. See if I can show you yesterday. Yesterday morning. Foul play in here, right after 9:30. A little bit of range. But I was able to catch this big move. So I'm wondering if we're doing kind of like the same thing as yesterday, where we're ranging it out till 10. And then we kind of go, you know. So, yeah, today I think I'm gonna wait 5-minute and above closures. So see how I make an adjustment immediately and not wait till I have a full out losing day and then and then make adjustment on Monday? No, we make adjustments now, right? You see that? The 3-minute confirmations. That's 2 times that it's been quite weak. You know, you let it be. Let's this over here. So down 165 on the day, which isn't bad at all. $165 is not bad. Like the London fake out, yep. Yeah, speaking of, let's take a look at the session highs and lows of the day. Yesterday's session highs and low played a huge role in yesterday's market. Oh, okay, we're way above the highs. We are way above. Wow. Asia highs are right here at back down at 20,000. Hope nobody impulsed that buy here at the break of that high. I'm sure somebody did. Can't do too many impulse entries today in this market. What am I doing, chat? Why am I in the 3-minute chat? Y'all gotta get me. Looks like we took out the high of the previous 5-minute candle. We're back inside of this range. 15-minute candle does close in 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait out the 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look on Twitter. Seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter. It's tea time, chat. It's tea time. Where's the thing? No way I can't find it. Oh, and also, since we had Savage Lens today, what do we have today, chat? We had Savage Lens. We had, I don't know, y'all tell me. We had different versions today. Now we're going to have Petty Lens. I seen they just followed me, so we're going to unfollow. We can call it a day. Oh, Ghost Lens. Yep, we had Ghost Lens, Savage Lens, Petty Lens, Ego Lens. Now we got Petty Lens. Okay, so the first thing we got that popped up here, I'm just going with whatever pops up. We got rips. Lost my Apex PA counts today live on stream when I longed the exact top of the market. You know what, man? I don't blame you. It looked like a long. I took a long too and just got burnt, so yeah. Dang. Tough break. Yeah, I seen he's been trying to grind and get these 20 accounts done. Every time he gets it done, boom, blow him up. Yeah, it's not easy, chat. I mean, you're only allowed, what, 2,000 drawdowns. Not easy. Not easy, but that sucks that you lost them live on stream. Sweetheart Lens, thank you, Johnny. That's funny. Let's see what else we got for you. I gotta scroll on the side chat because you know Twitter be having unfiltered stuff and I'll really get banned off of YouTube, so I gotta scroll on the side. Interesting. Okay, I don't know how he got this screenshot, but Patrick screenshotted Brian here. It's inside of Brian's Discord. In Brian's Discord, Brian sent out a signal. Brian live streams, by the way, chat. He sent out a signal that says shorts are looking good, anticipating sells through the Asia lows. That was the signal. And as you know, yesterday at Asia lows, we bounced back up. So I guess he's making fun of him for being wrong on the call out in his Discord. Wait, how do people be getting these screenshots? He must be in his Discord secretly. So Bryant responded, I don't blindly take trades. Sorry, not a degenerate like you, Patrick. You're so cooked, you're a failed trader. Haha, I can't even trade. What do you have to say about this? He flipped long at the bottom. Well, I watch Brian's live streams. He's always losing somehow, but he's making all this money. Face. Damn Slade, you being real fake. Wow. I didn't know we were getting into that much trading drama with the live streamers here. Lots of drama. Lots of drama. Oh, now we're going up, chat. Now we're going up. Tricky, tricky, tricky. It's 10 o'clock now, so we got a new hourly candle. Guess we're waiting for 10 to go up there. Oh, you know. That's so annoying. It kind of looks like a stretched out double bottom. Right? You know, my bias was bias. Told you. That sucks. Yeah, we got a 30-minute candle flip. That was today's setup, huh? That's okay, chat. That's all good. It's all good. We got Sincere Lens. You funny, Jelani. You are funny. So yeah, y'all, I was waiting to see if maybe I got another opportunity to take this buy, but it just flew right up there at 10 o'clock. So, yay. Great call out. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're going up towards at least this level. To the 200s. We're at 130. I figure we're going up to the 200s. You know, it's all good. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that this was getting deeper. Well, I told y'all it's tea time on Twitter while we're waiting here. This is crazy. So Brian said, still waiting to hear how many set of 20 Apex accounts you ran through before you blocked me and cried, Patty. No real man would run and use the block button. And he said, this little B talks so much shit about how he wanted to do a trading contest, compare Tradeify live accounts after a month. But now that he's barely in profit after a month, he doesn't want to share his stats. Surprise, surprise. Tradeify does live accounts. I guess all these prop firms are moving people to live accounts, huh? I didn't know that they were moving people to live accounts. See if we can get some positivity on Twitter. Ooh, lots of things going on here. Here we go. Okay, here's a good one. Let the M in May stand for more miracles, more money, more manifestation, more motivation. There we go. That's a good one. There you go, chat. May you have some miracles. More money, more manifestation, more motivation. Love that. That's a good one. Let's see. We got Coach Dakota. Me researching to understand haters because I care. I'm not gonna lie. I saw 2 nights ago his nighttime stream or Asian session stream on Topstep. The haters were hot. Like his entire 2 hours, there was like no break. It was like constant. It was constant hate. Kind of feel bad for him. That was like, man, that was a brutal 2 hours to watch. But hey, people like to kick you when you're down. You know, you go into drawdown or you lose a trade or you go on a losing streak. People like to kick you when you're down. You saw them do it to me, chat. They do it to everybody. So let's see. He's researched this. What is projection and insecurity? He used ChatGPT. Hating online often stems from personal dissatisfaction. What a word, ChatGPT. Personal dissatisfaction. That is exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Psychological studies like those who are cyberbullying suggest haters project their insecurities, envy, and frustration onto targets. Absolutely. 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 For example, someone struggling with their own failures might lash out at a successful influencer using criticism to feel momentarily superior. Yeah, it makes them feel superior. They're like, yes, I bothered this person today. Yes. That's like their goal, you know? It's a mental disorder, chat. I'm telling you, it's a mental disorder. What is this? Tribal instincts and group dynamics. Online platforms foster ego chambers where haters band together, reinforcing each other's negativity. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Social identity theory explains this, aligning with the group. Wow. They really chat GPTs. This is funny. Okay, there's another screenshot. Attention seeking and power. Haters crave attention and the internet rewards it. A provocative comment can go viral, giving them a fleeting sense of influence. Yeah, it gives them a sense of power. This ties to narcissistic traits, study shows. Cognitive biases. Haters often fall into confirmation bias, seeking out flaws in their target just to justify their dislike. Oh, absolutely. That's all they do. They look for something. They're always looking for something. Haters always looking for something to justify why they don't like you. That's absolutely. They cherry pick. Absolutely, they cherry pick. They ignore the positives. Yep. It's a disorder in the brain. It's a complete disorder in the brain. That's crazy. That's crazy that he posted all this. It's kind of funny. But after watching that stream, I see why. I see why. How they get all this money and still act like kids? Shut up, find a partner, settle down somewhere and be quiet. Right, Ian? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those other two. Those other two both. Well, one of them we know is at a couple million, but the other one is close to 1 million. So, yeah. But at the same time, it's like they got nothing but time, so they're going to argue on Twitter. Nothing but time. No entry right now, y'all. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm going to feed the doggos. So instead of giving me 30 seconds, because I got a fractured ankle, you have to give me like a full minute or 2 minutes this time. But just give me 2 minutes max. I'm just going to feed the dogs. I'll be right back. Okay? Give me 1 second.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my
All right, chat, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Down 200. That's okay. That's all right. You got this. Anybody take any trades today? It's a good question. Small loss, small win. Vitamin Q. Took 2 losses and 1 win. Man, we had the right theory on this one. You can see how it's so easy to get into this candle. What a trickster. What a trickster. But that's all right. I mean, that's why I do low risk, you know. Sometimes I take it too early. But, you know, if you give it another try and it works out, it's all good. This don't even look that good on the 1 minute. Are you kidding me? I don't really like it too much anyway on the time frame. Wow, look at this liquidity grab here. Okay, let's give it another go. And stop loss. Maybe we'll just throw the stop loss right here. Okay, so unfortunately, a lot of it, the 60 point in profits have been taken up already. I was looking for it this morning. I said 203, so or 200, sorry, 200. 200's right here. But that was my analysis this morning, right, chat? Let's see who was paying attention. Can I get somebody to confirm that was the analysis this morning? Up to the 200s. Let's see who's here for the morning analysis. Like I told you in the morning, after the 200s, I'm honestly not sure if we're gonna take it higher than that. It's a very strong resistance here, so on a higher time frame. So after this, I really don't know where it's gonna go. I have no idea. Hands off. You played it back when I fed the dogs. Nice. Hi, Kamario. You're up. Nice. Nice. 203. 3-bar reversal. Oh, on gold? You told about nice nature yesterday? Told about nice. Hi, Jordan. I'm not sure what you mean, Jordan. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. You want to help me out here? Yeah, like I said, this area is gonna be a pretty strong resistance. We'll see what happens when we come up to it, if we break it or what. Go to the 1 hour. So remember, chat, you can enter over here on the Tradeovate platform with the trade copier, and then you can come on TradingView and manage your trades if that makes you feel more comfortable. What is this? Oh, 300s. Well, Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if we close above 200, maybe we may go to 300. If we can close above 200, that's asking for a lot already. So let's see it on the yeah, that's at 327. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this closes. If we can close above 200, maybe we will go to 300. Keep it on the 5-minute or 15-minute? Keep it on the 5-minute. Should have took it down here. Oh no. That's a little 23 points.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where
Jeez, that's two L's in a row, chat. 2 L's in a row. No bueno today, huh? No bueno. So far, we've kind of been... Let me see if I can draw it. We've literally just been in here, in this range. Every time we come up out of it, we come back into it. Then we came out of it from the top side, we're back into it. Jeez. Sorry, chat. Down 245 on the day on these two accounts. All good, all good. Just gonna watch this here. Got about 7 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. I'm gonna let this candle close. This may be a 30-minute and the 1 hour top awake to continue down since the 1 hour closed bearish. Possibility. Possibility. I thought we had some more room before we like come down. I thought we were gonna at least get to the 200s before we get a big sell-off on the day. But could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just gonna be patient here, chat. No harm, no foul. It's Friday, so you know, just chilling. Only working on 2 accounts today. I haven't worked on these. I've been doing those other 3, so yeah. Just chilling. Wants to form a head and shoulders on the 5-minute. 5-minute. Head and shoulders on the 5-minute. Oh, I already talked about a different pair. I don't know if I don't think I see it. Oh my goodness. I my stop loss under here. Completely came out and smashed through that too. That is so frustrating, chat. My stop loss was right here. And market set up. Let me go grab that one too, real quick. Oh, we forgot one. Time out. We forgot one. Let me go get that real quick. Then we could go up. Ain't that some hoe ass shit, chat? That's some hoe ass shit.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
But like I said, my theory was to the 200s. You could be right about the direction, but remember in trading, you don't get paid to be correct. You do not get paid to be correct on your analysis. You get paid for having the execution at the right time. Then closing the trade, right? And then withdrawing the money. You still didn't get paid if you close it. You got to withdraw the money, right? How many of you made thousands of dollars with prop firms, blew the account, and you're like, damn, didn't even get to withdraw it? Waiting for my setup on gold. Passed your first futures evaluation. Nice, Tony. Back funded 50K. Life is blessed, about to change. Very nice. Let's get a W in the chat for Tony, y'all. Let's get a W. That's me, Mr. Blonick. Y'all are funny. All right, we got 2 minutes left on this candle, chat. Just give me 30 seconds. All right, I'm here. Today's the day to be liquidity, chat. Today is the day. We were so close on this one. Can't believe they stopped us out here. Well, I could believe it, but you know. It's annoying. Never will forget the lessons you taught me. You got my first challenge for me 4 years ago. Oh, yeah, I did, Tony. Yeah. I did get you that challenge. Yeah, Tone. See, a lot of people don't know. Like, I give to people off the stream. They don't even know. And everything I do isn't announced on YouTube or announced in the live stream. There's been so many of you that I've helped behind the scenes. So many of you. All right, we're up there at 180. Oh, 28 minutes left on this hourly candle. Forming a pendant here. You can see it. Can't draw today, chat. Hopefully you can see that. Something like that. You know. Something like that. Best way to go behind the scenes. I passed it and would have gotten a payout, but I blew it. Payout would have been 3.5K. Oh man, that's okay. That's all right. Hold on, chat. Change the way I'm sitting here. It's all good. With that said, that's why I like, bring it up again, that's why I like Take Profit Trader. You know, having the ability to withdraw, you know, every day is pretty nice. Now, don't get me wrong, you have to wait for the next business day, but you know, wait for the next morning. And the next morning, when you wake up, click on that account, withdraw that amount, go about your business, you know. The power of it is very powerful. And plus, the more you stack up, the more you withdraw, you're good to go. They give you 3 resets that you can do on your pro account. They are pretty pricey though. They are pretty pricey. But if you're making pretty good money from the markets, I'm sure it costs you nothing to pay for the reset. But yeah, it's just that daily withdrawal immediately after you hit the buffer zone is pretty nice. And I think a lot of people forget, like, prop firms are meant for those who are trading consistently. More than 90%, I'd say about 90%, about 90% of people are not trading consistently. And then they buy a challenge and they're like, whoa, how come I can't get a payout? How come I blew it? How come this and that? And it's like, well, A before that, or, you know? So, you know, as long as you put risk management first and you discipline yourself, you should have a good shot at it, you know? And even if you do lose a challenge, there's plenty of lessons you can learn from it. You know what I mean? Take that lesson and apply it when you reset, you know? This is just like anything else. You want to be successful in something, you have to lose. You have to learn from your mistakes. That's how you get better. You know? So don't be upset if you blew an account this week, or if you blew an account this year. If you almost got to the payout and on the last day you blew it up. It happens. This is trading. This is why this is a hard mental sport. It's one of the hardest mental sports. Just take it as a lesson, you know? Take it as a lesson. Say, you know what? It happens, and it happened to me. So let me use this to get better. You know, put your best foot forward, chat. It's okay. It's easier to trade your live account than it is to trade a prop account. Because in the back of your mind, the prop account isn't really your money. You only have so much drawdown. It's very strict. I'm just watching this here. No subs for me right now. I'm just gonna wait very patiently. Let's see what this is looking like on the 5 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on the 5. Let me know in the chat, y'all like this setup? I know it's the first time I'm putting TradingView up here in a while, but I figured I wanted to help those who kept asking me about the Tradeovate platform who didn't feel comfortable with it. That you can kind of just have it side by side and enter over here and then manage over here, you know? And if you have an index card, go to the dollar store, get you some index cards, and you can write out your risk management, right? You could say, if I'm risking 20 points, I'm going to use this contract. For this amount of money, I'm going to risk. If I'm risking 30 points, I'm going to use this contract and risk this amount of money, right? If you have it right here, then you won't have to worry about not being able to see it on the stop loss, right? You can measure and say, oh, that's 40 points. Okay, boom. Let me look at my card. 40 points. I'm going to use that contract, and I already know how much I'm risking. You know what I mean? That way you're not too worried about, oh my God, how much am I risking? Oh, what contract? Oh, when all that is going through your mind, the candles are moving. You know, the candles don't wait for anybody. You know? They don't wait for anybody. So, yeah, you don't want to be processing, trying to calculate and all this other stuff. You're already trying to calculate your trade setup. So, I recommend getting an index card. We might have hit the top of this, y'all, the 180 mark here. We'll see how this 5 minute candle closes. I mean, if we close back inside of this range, we'll see. Right now, I'm just watching. Again, we have this pendant that we've been forming, right? So you know a breakout is coming. Something's coming, chat. Something is coming. forming this big old range. Where's my pendant city sticker? There you go. If you spot a pendant, make sure you put that pendant city sticker in the chat if you spot one. Something's gonna happen here. All right, 5-minute candle closed bullish. We closed bullish. Wow, back inside of this range. Wow, wow, wow. Who would have knew, chat? Who would have known? Oh, wait, chat, I do have someone coming to work on the AC unit. So I don't know when they're gonna get here, but I guess when they get here, I'll end the stream, just so you know. You know how like you call and they give you a range of a window? They're like, oh, well, we'll schedule you for Friday, but we'll be there between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. What? That's the whole freaking day. What do you mean 7 to 5? But no, but the earliest they would be here is 8, and it's about to be 8 o'clock in 20 minutes. Do I think they're gonna be here at 8? Not a chance. But I'm just letting you know. If I have to suddenly end the stream around 8:30 or 9 o'clock, that's why. Although we'd probably be off the stream by 9 o'clock, I assume. Ooh, look at that. I like this. I like this for sells. It's very tempting. Sell back down in this range. Very tempting. What's the risk? 45. A little bit of liquidity grab on the 5-minute. Thinking about it. YouTube's glitching, thanks. Oh yeah, the likes are delayed. You usually have to like refresh the stream. If you're a viewer, you have to refresh. Thinking about taking a sell here, chat. We can break this low. May do 2 contracts this time instead of 1. I think here to here would just be a break-even day, huh? Kaylin, how's it going? What's up, godson? It's going great. It's going great. How about you? Had a nice green week on the accounts I traded. Took out a withdrawal today. So I'm just going to trade these two accounts because I haven't traded them all week. And 2 small L's this morning. Down 245 on the day. See if we can make that back up. Yeah, chat may take a sell on this. We'll see. Playing around a lot here. Playing around a lot. Nas just likes to play, I see. Nas looking better after completing the move coach predicted. Thanks, Harmonious. Yeah, we stopped like 20 points short of where predicted, but still pretty close to there. Thinking about sells, chat. I am thinking about sells. But I'm not seeing what I want to see right now in the last 30 seconds, so I'm just waiting. Playing in this range here. So I'm just, you know, letting it be. Letting it be. I really want to make sure we're not going too far above this area. As long as we stay below, as long as we don't break this high, I'll look for sells. But if we break this high, I'm gonna have to pause it and reassess. But just watching here, we got about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes till this 5-minute candle closes here. So yeah, just waiting it out. You're super happy. Nice. Love to hear that. Can we sit on our hands? Oh, you know what? I'm keeping on a 5-minute. Let me... Just a reminder to everyone, if you go to babypips.com, there's a free course. You click on Learn Forex, how to trade Forex. I know we're trading futures, but candlesticks are the same. So you can learn about the candlesticks. Okay, you can skip the Forex part if you want. You could skip the preschool part. And I would start with kindergarten. Start with the 3 types of analysis. And then continue on, right? It's a whole course. So it's all free. This is literally all you need. It doesn't have to be that complex. Like, it literally does not have to be that complex. People just take concepts and rename them. I mean, it's all one and the same. What in the world? Double bottom is crazy. Who made that picture? They updated these pictures? I didn't know they updated some of these. I'm looking to see if they got the... Oh, here it is, the wedges. Alright, just rain checking. We're just rain checking. But yeah, y'all can go here and free 99 chat, free 99. Told you I'm looking for sales, chat. I'm looking for sales. Not forcing it though. Just trying to see if we can get it. Not forcing it. It's dancing around 142, 5-minute support. Yeah. Throwing people off here. I think no matter what, I'm just trying to put my stop up. I think no matter what, I'm gonna throw my stop up here. Since we're doing a lot of dancing. About 50. Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 contracts instead of 1. And I'll probably put my stop loss up here. If I take a sub. That's gonna be the stop loss area. Candle flip on the 5-minute. Back inside of this range. They want you to impulse it, chat. They want you to impulse it. So they could be like, aha. And none of these 3-minute candles closed below this moving average either. We just keep riding it, right? We're riding it, bouncing off of it. Patience is the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game. Could be a big reward, chat. Could be 100-point sell-off if it works out. I like that liquidity grab. Yeah, I could be looking at like a $400 trade, I presume. Yeah, we're gonna enter that. Here we go. Will patience pay off? 100 points would be right here. Okay, I want to see where that was. Oh, it's all the way down here. 107. About 106 points. About that area. About that area, I guess. around there. Look how this candle closed. Came all the way down here and closed up there. Or on the 5 minute rather. Came all the way down here, ended up closing as a doji. Then we come up, we break the previous 5 minute high. No bueno, Nas. No bueno. No bueno. That is no bueno. Good morning, Lex. How's it going, Lex? Good morning. Are you in a trade? No. Why would you think that I'm in a trade? What kind of question is that? Why would you think that I'm in a trade? I don't understand that. Gold's breaking out. Oh, are you in it? Alrighty. Let's see here. You gonna gold long? Nice, nice. Thought you entered the trade. Obviously, I entered the trade. You could see it on the screen. Come on. Good, I'm at work, but I had to hop on because I know you're going to be on the other show today. Can't wait to see you there. Lex. Oh, Lex missed it, chat. Chat. We got to update Lex, chat. So long story short, Lex. Today we had on official lens, then we had savage lens, then we had ghost lens, we had petty lens, we had... I'm missing one. Yeah, we had different versions of me on today. But long story short, they have someone else up there on the thumbnail and someone else that they tweeted out. And so I messaged them and I said, oh, Ego Lens, thank you, Dave. So I messaged them and I said, am I still scheduled to come on today? Because the tweet says someone else is coming on. And then he emailed me back this morning. And he said, oh, we're going to have both of you on, basically. Either I'm on or I'm not on. If I'm on, then it should say that I'm on. Should it not, chat? Favorite was Savage Lens with the Undertaker sound. Yeah, so no mercy on that. So we're not going on, chat. We're not showing up. And with that said, y'all don't show up either. Leave that prop firm all the way alone. Leave it all the way alone. I'm gonna cut this for an early loss because I don't like the structure here. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. I cut that trade, chat. Don't like this. It looks like we're just gonna be in this nasty range for a while. Hopefully not for the rest of the day, but it just seems like it's gonna be a little nasty in this range for a little bit. We have to wait till power hour. It's Legendary Lens, the final form. That is funny. Yeah, F that politely. Oh, nah, we said it. We said it already, Lex. We said, fuck yeah. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, see, now I gotta search them up because I unfollowed them. So yeah, they did this. That's not me, Lex, right? That's not me. That's not me. So why would I go on? I don't even know who this is. Look, Zamco Capital. Never heard of them till now. They went on. Look. So how are you gonna have me on? See, I don't even know who this is. How's everybody have their own segment? You see what I'm saying, chat? And you know, they're all smaller traders. Like I never heard of this person. I never heard of this person. But yeah, chat, it's GG's for them. One second, chat, I'm typing something out. Okay. I'm back. So yeah, chat, like I said, don't go to that firm. It's shady. It's shady out here in these streets. Besides, well, allegedly, we'll speak in alleged terms. Allegedly, they cleaned up their act, but you remember back when my Forex funds got caught up with that system that was messing with people's trades? You remember that? So yeah, long story short, my funded FX, because now they got my funded futures, but before that they had my funded FX. The only reason they got popular is because ICT traders were trading with them, and ICT started writing them because he was getting praise from traders saying, oh, I trade ICT concepts. Anyway, long story short, you get someone with 1 million followers to call out a prop firm. Of course, the firm's going to blow up. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My funded FX got exposed for using the same software that my Forex funds was using at the time. Also, the person he bought it from, because they ended up not being friends, the CEO and the person who did software for him, the programmer, he exposed the messages too. So long story short, yes, they cleaned up their act because they had no choice to before they get shut down. But we're not going to act like that didn't happen, are we? It did happen. So A little skeptical. I don't have any account with them. I just got invited on to be on the show to get some exposure. But I don't have an account with them, and I never will. at that mark. Lex, I had to take a call. What the F is definitely not you. Who is that even? I've been watching Hella Traders years, never seen a day in my life. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know who that is. I have no idea. Yeah, chat. I mean, I could email them back like, duh, but no, we're not gonna do that. The only thing we're gonna do is ban them. They're on the ban list. I got two things on the ban list: Express and my funded FX my funded futures. Those are two things on the ban list, chat. What you got on your ban list, chat? Anybody know what Express is? It's a store in the mall. I don't know if they're all closed now, but that was my first job when I was a kid. And it was me, two of my friends. I got the job at the time. And then someone else. Man, they treated us like crap. Oh my goodness. They played us, chat. They played us. They played. And then try to give us so the minimum they could give you is a 4-hour shift. They would give us 4 hours, me and 3 other friends. 2 of them I already knew before I worked there. But anyway, they would give us 4-hour shifts because that's the minimum you could do legally. And then they would take all the hours. 4 hours, bro, for what was it? It was like $7 an hour. Bro, do 7 times 4, chat. $30. I'm here for 4 hours dealing with bullshit for $30. Then you gotta take out tax. What the F? Anyway, chat, long story short, and there's plenty of other things that went down there. Long story short, my friend quit. I quit the next day. And then the rest of them quit after that. But ever since then, I just don't go into that store. If I see it in the mall, nope. I don't spend no money there. Nope. Never again. You know? Coach, that OG Order Black Convo seems to be working again. I got chased out on the retest. Well, yeah, it's always been there. That's why we have that setup. Remember, everything we have as setups is very strategically created for a reason. Yeah. Let's see. We are chopping around in this range. Holy, you're above that. They're not good enough for you anyway. You got it on your own. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate that. Yep, we got it on our own. So chat, on that note, let me know what is on your ban list. Let me know. What's on your ban list? Is there a store or is there a product that you just don't buy? Is there a company that you're like, I am not trading with that company? Anything, let me know in the chat. What's on your ban list? While we're waiting here. American Airlines. Hi, Tracy. That's hey. I'm not surprised to see that one. That's kind of funny. American Airlines. Yeah, low key trigger warning for everybody. If you're gonna get triggered, I'm gonna talk about planes for the next 30 seconds. So go ahead and mute the stream. I'm gonna talk about some tragedies. So mute the stream for 30 seconds and then come back. Ready? Trigger warning in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, we got 9/11. We got the DC tragedy that could have been avoided. I seen more evidence on that DC case that they shown that they kept telling that pilot to navigate and go a different route on that helicopter. I mean, the helicopter is in the plane's blind spot, chat. The pilot of that plane is a safety specialist. He also teaches. He's a really well known for maneuvers and all that. If he saw that helicopter, I'm sure he would have made his safety maneuvers because he's known for that, just so you know. But anyway, the helicopter was in the blind spot, unfortunately, so there was no way for him to, you know, even have a chance to maneuver. But yeah, it was the helicopter's fault. And also, keep the military flying out of the commercial airspace. Come on, we already do that. Why are we doing that, you know? They know that already. Keep it separate. They're on separate channels anyway. They're not in the same channels, so the helicopter can't even show up on the radar. The military helicopter is not going to show up on the plane's radar. Plane's radar is going to show other commercial planes, not the military helicopter. So again, they had no idea it was there, you know? Sucks. All right, trigger warning's done. Back to the basics. Barcelona fans. Wait, what? Barcelona fans. Oh, you know what else is on my ban list, chat? Xbox. Xbox is on the ban list. Low key. Just saying. I banned Sonic and Apex trading. Wait, Sonic the Hedgehog, or is there like a Sonic prop firm? McDonald's. Top Portuguese Airlines. Win trade with any prop started by a YouTube trader. That one. Any car made by Ford. Coach, you can't say that. Hey, Xbox has been look. I'm team PlayStation, chat. I'm team PlayStation, and I'm not team PlayStation without having an Xbox. I grew up with an Xbox. I had multiple Xboxes, and they all gave me the ring of death. And y'all know, if you have an Xbox, you know what the ring of death is. All three of them. So you know what? All three times the charm. You know what they say. So it's team PlayStation till I die. See that right there? It's team PlayStation. You know what it is, chat. Although technically it's team PC, because I'm on my PC all the time. So like when I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing Call of Duty on the PC technically. So team PC, but also team PlayStation. We love PlayStation. It's a classic. Still in this range. No bueno today in the market. We need a $500 trade, chat. Give me a $500 trade or $600. Anything above 500 would be sweet. And I'll just call it a day. Because I done did nothing but get chopped up in this range. You like that English, chat? I done did nothing. What kind of English is that? Let's see if we can... Dang. This is crazy. Let's go to the 30-minute here. Like I said, I may just wait till later on. But... oh, it's way down here. Okay. That's the news candle. Let's go ahead and anchor again. Let's anchor the news. Let's anchor 9:30. Tough work. Yeah, so that's way down there. Alright, we'll turn the EMA back on. Tough work, chat. What a fake out this was. This is some bullshit. What a fake out. 20-point fake out. Been sitting here stalking Nas, waiting for it to shake some. Sonic the food. Oh, really? Sonic the food place. I worked there for years in high school. They are trash employees. Their food is not to be trusted. I also agree with the Xbox ban and the Android phone ban. Most people with an Xbox have an Android for sure. For sure, for sure. Not that there's anything wrong with chat. Wrong with that? Chat. There's nothing wrong if you have an Android. But the Xbox part, I'm judging. I'm judging the Xbox part. I'm not gonna lie. I am judging. Like, how can you? But yeah, typically anybody who got an Xbox definitely got an Android. You summarize my life? You got an Android too, Dave? You got an Xbox and an Android? It's true, it goes hand in hand. Xbox and Android. There's nothing wrong with it though. There's nothing wrong with it. That's funny. Did you see the new ad where they said everything is an Xbox? No, I didn't. Linz, I'm judging that you had an Xbox to begin with. Oh, I didn't buy it. It was bought for me. That's T. That's T right there. It was bought for me. I didn't buy it. Alright, let's see. We are breaking up to the top side here. Wow, quite an annoying day here. Let's check out, see what Topstep is doing. Down 95 bucks, not bad. Working on a combine. Oh yeah, you know, I did see Mohammed say he blew up his 4 XFAs this week. That's so sad because I know I like this guy Mohammed. You know, he keeps it real. He's just grinding like everybody else. He trades his XFAs separately too. He doesn't trade them all at the same time. He still got burnt up the other day, so I see he's on his working on the combine again. That's tough. He's a great trader. He's got his own little thing, you know. Looks like he's down 95. Oh, but he's up 4K in this combine. That's not bad though. Hey, just started a new combine and up 4K at the end of the week. That's not bad. Looks like he's doing 150K. Let's see what else went down in Topstep this morning. This coach is up 47 bucks. No trades. Oh, Mo was up 700 bucks. Dang. So where did he take a loss? Right here? He was up 700 on the day? Yeah, it's that NQ range, man. It's the NQ range. The NQ range is deadly today. Okay. So he was up 900 and then what happened? Oh, he lost this trade. Okay. Dang. So he was up 900 on the day. And now he's down 55 bucks. But it's all good. That's, you know, sometimes trading's up and down, you know. We're all getting chopped up in this range today, I guess. I have faith in sales though, chat. I have faith. Look at this candle. I may give it one more go, chat. May give it one more go. I'm liking the volume here. I'm gonna get one more go. If I lose this trade, then GG's on the day. G freaking G's, chat. G freaking G's. If I lose this, I'm throwing the PC out the window. No, I'm not gonna do that, but let's see. Risking 25 for 84, going for a 3x return. Giving it another go. I don't even think. Oh, wait. 130. Risking 25 for 130. Or I may just go for 120. That'll be a 4x return. Trying to do the math. Something like that. That'll be just about $500. Then I said, give me a 500 or more trade. Okay, maybe we'll go to here. $500 and I'll take it and I'll shut up about the day. You feel me? You feel me, chat? Breakout incoming. Breakout incoming. I honestly think it may just stop right here though. So this will be TP2. Because I feel like it may just go to here. Not the PC out the window. Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. My PC costs as much as a used car. That's just like throwing a used car out the window. Low key, chat. Let me ask you this question. If we were strong enough to pick up cars, would people throw cars? Let me know in the chat. If we were strong enough to pick up cars, do you think people would throw cars? Would you throw a car? That's the question. That's the T, chat. Would you throw a car? All right, up 72 bucks. Only put 2 contracts on this, going for 5x return. 5 on the dot, 5x return. Oh wait, TP1 should be on this line. 2142. Okay. So yeah, we are chilling. Risking 25 points for 129. We're 130 points. It's quite a bit. Like I said, after this one, GG's, I'm done. I think I'm only risking like $100 on this trade, so not bad. Risking 100 for 500. Let's see how it goes. Throw a bus, yeah. Throw a bus. Throw a bus is crazy. I would Hulk smash. Yes, road ragers would be tossing people in their cars. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, people with road rage. People with road rage. Is that you, chat? Y'all got road rage? I do and I don't, chat. I do and I don't. I mean, I'm older now, so I just kind of... My main goal is to maintain peace within life, so... I do get agitated. I definitely get agitated with non-drivers, for sure. But not in the same agitation when I was first driving. But there is definitely some agitation. Now, when I'm on my motorcycle, oh, I get pissed. Because, see, when you're on a motorcycle, people treat you different, chat. People, there's like a stigma out there. People just really hate motorcyclists for like no reason. Although maybe they got cut off by one. I don't know. But they treat us all the same, chat. GG's. They treat you like you're nothing. They try to run you off the road. They try to brake check you. They try to go into your lane when you're there. Oh my goodness. They always want to race you at the red light. Bro, I'm not trying to race you. I'm revving up my engine because if I don't, it's going to stall. You're going to hear the vroom, vroom. You're going to hear that, bro. I'm revving. I can't stall. What the heck? I'm not trying to race you. I don't want to race you. I'm cruising. Wind therapy. Everybody wants to freaking race, chat. There's A7. Here's my motorcycle guy, A7. I get road rage in the supermarket. I get road rage in the supermarket. People can't drive the damn trolley. Oh, is that what you call your grocery carts over there? You call them trolleys? Oh, if you're going slow in the left lane. I have selective rage. I don't even throw a pin on the floor. Oh, Lua, you're sweet, Lua. That is sweet. I don't hate motorcyclists, only in GTA. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, TP1, chat.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
TP1 was smashed. Up $100. Let me know, how do you like the change of scenery, chat? We're on TradingView, managing this trade on TradingView, but you can also see it over here. Just showing you how you can use both. Just make sure you enter, if you're using the trade copier, make sure you enter on Tradeovate with the trade copier, and then you can just manage everything over here. See, look, if I move my stop loss down, see how it moves down? See, you can manage everything over here. So, just gonna hold this trade. See what happens. It's the weekend, chat. It is the weekend. About to be the weekend. I just realized y'all can't see that. Total TP's right there. Or not total TP, total P&L. We're down 385. Which means we need about 100 points to break even. Yeah, like 96. So break even for the day would be a little bit past TP2. So 2070. So if we come down to the 70s, it'll be break even on the day. We get past the 70s and come down towards the 50s is what I'm looking for. Then we're green on the day on these accounts. Either way, it's all good. Took a withdrawal today. Green in the other accounts. Trading these two for the first time this week. So, chilling. Been watching occasionally but not consistent enough to know your plan. How do you manage your trade since TP1 was hit? Also notice you trade during the time I'm on the markets and free. Hey, Savvy Taco. I love that name. Oh my goodness, Savvy Taco. Oh, I love your name. Yeah, good question. So usually TP1, I do move stops to break even, but it depends on the set. Okay, see now that we're pushing through TP1, now I'm gonna move stops to break even. So that's how I would manage my trade. So usually I put TP1 where I think we're gonna have some turbulence. See how we kind of struggled to break through this area? We had a little bit of a drawback on the lower time frame, then we broke through. So something like that. Now I'm gonna put my stops to TP1. I mean stops to break even. Oh my god. Now I put my stops to break even. And I'm down 385, so we're only up 150. Almost to the halfway point. So yeah, I'd like to hold this one out. See what happens here. It's hard to see the money. I'm just gonna put this right here, chat, so you could see the money. Oh wait, well you can see, never mind, chat. You could see the money right here. Forgot, we got both of these open today. So yeah, so see how we're having trouble breaking through this area? Again, TP1 is always where I feel like we're gonna have some trouble breaking through an area. We may not break through, you know what I mean? So that's why I would move stops break even here. Choppy freaking market, man. Alright, I'm gonna exit this trade and I'm gonna get back into it if I see it to be valid. Okay. Jeez. No bueno, no bueno. Let's see. Let's see. Appreciate your bro for putting you onto the channel. A7, I rode my bike all over the UK and Scotland, the best place to ride. Everyone is nice on their bikes there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, here if I'm on the motorcycle, anytime I pass another motorcyclist, they always wave for sure. It's always nice to get stopped at a red light because usually whoever else pulls up, they'll pull up next to you and you always talk to a random stranger who's on their motorcycle. You just always make like a random friend, which is also cool. Always at a red light here. I like that you show it's real. I know you're real because you always go live, but even still with showing both, you know it's legit. That's why I F with you. Thank you, Savvy Taco. You know what's better than that, Savvy Taco? I don't know if you know, but I'm one of the OG live streamers and I traded up here for 2 years straight. Even when I was like sick, but like 2 years straight of trading. You have literally like 2 years of my trading that you can add up the profitability, you know? But I appreciate you. Thank you for that. You know, we used to have 30,000 viewers over here. It was crazy. But yeah, you can watch every day. You can add up the wins and losses for 2 years straight. I don't think too many people been up here for, you know, I can't make it up. It was live. I can't make it up. I can't say, oh my God, I made this much. Oh my God, I didn't lose. No, it was all live. Y'all can keep track of it. Appreciate you, Jelani. Jelani was here then. A lot of our OGs in the chat that was here. But yeah, that's why I trade live, because you can't make it up. You know, trading live and uploading a live trade video are two different things. Anybody can edit video. Come on. Makes sense. I'm down 500 for the week. That's okay. That's okay. You got it. The chop, yo, the chop is getting me today. I had a decent week. Honestly, it was my hardest week though. Even though I'm in the green overall, this was my hardest week. The first week of this month, awesome. It was easy for me. Second week, easy. Third week, wasn't easy, but it was okay. It was good. This week, tough. Like, I'm having a tough time this week. I don't know why, but yeah, having a tough time this week. That's all right though. We'll be optimistic. Although I did have a really good day yesterday. Yesterday was my best trading day out of this entire week. Yesterday, I feel like I was reading the market like a book the entire day. Today, I guess I'm off. What do you call that, chat? I don't know. I guess I'm off today. I don't know. You know how it is. Same here. All the bikes wave to each other. They don't do that in England. Peeped, you have Mad Live. I was answering your question too about we both trading view and oh yeah, trading view in the burger screen. Oh, you put your bro on. Thank you. He was watching you earlier though. I'm gonna be tuning in more, watching the videos after. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, most of the live streams are they're not visible, but they're there. Promise they happen, chat. They're there. Let me see. There's only a few that are available that are older. I know they're not all there. 3 years ago, it was 10K views, 12K views, 14K views, 22K views. Yeah, there's only certain ones are visible. But even when we were doing this, which one should I click on? Let's click on 22K views, 100 wins in one session. This was in 2022. I just want to be nosy. Ah, okay. So in this one, this was when we were keeping track. Remember, chat? We did this for the whole year. Oh, you can't see it. We kept track of all the wins and losses for the year. 99 wins. Whenever this was. Was this August? This was in August. Okay. So far in August, we had 99 wins and 36 losses on the live stream. 73% win rate at the time. And then we kept track of the current month as well. In the current month of August, we had 14 wins and 7 losses. Up 530 pips, minus 132 pips. Yeah, we kept track of everything back then. Remember that, chat? That was when we kept track of everything. You couldn't say nothing because everything was keeping track. Oh my goodness, we used to play Fall Guys. Y'all remember that? Oh, I thought there was a win over here. What was this? I always got some type of blue on my chart, huh? Alright, let's get back over here. Let's get back over here, chat. GC melted, did it? Jelani said price action was sexy at those times. For real. Those were the days. I'm telling you, if you traded back then, I feel bad for anyone starting to trade this year because this isn't the easiest. I wish they could have seen the market years ago. They've been like, what the hell? Hey, I told y'all 3 years ago. I told you it was getting harder. But I'm lucky to have started my journey earlier. But it's all good if you're starting now. It's all good. It's just there's a lot more wicks. There's longer wicks. So there's more wicks and then there's longer wicks. It's a little bit more volatile, that's all. It used to be more smoother, in case you're wondering. Like, yes, it would chop, but not this much chop. It was very clear coat. Like, once you got a closure, it was going. You didn't have to worry about, oh my god, it's gonna be so choppy in my trade. Nope, it was smooth. It was straight to TP, done. Those were the days, man. I felt like trading, at that point, it felt like trading was almost too easy. It was too good to be true. And guess what? It was too good to be true because they changed it. They changed it. They said, oh, hell no, we need to add more chop. Look at these people making money. You know? When did you start trading? I started trading back in like 2009, 2010, but that was stocks. Yeah, that was stocks. That was learning. I wasn't so much like trading. I was more in learning mode. Trying to figure it out. I heard about penny stocks and I was trying to learn about penny stocks because I didn't have money to be putting all this money in stocks. I understood very quickly that you need a lot of capital to make money in stocks. Like I would do a trade in my stock portfolio. I'd make a crazy like 3% or like a crazy 20% gainer. And I'll make like $3 or $4. And in my mind, I'm like, dang, someone else made 3,000 off of that. Someone else made 30,000 off of that. Huge move. It would be a huge move. And I'm over here at $3, $2. Like, so yeah, I learned very quickly that you need a lot of cash. Especially if you want to do dividends. You got to own a lot of shares. You know, it's a slow grind. It's a long-term game. So, that's why Forex became more favorable to me at the time. Because I seen that you can really leverage your money and flip your money a lot easier. You know? Faster return on your money. If you trade consistently, faster return on your money. Stocks, it's all in how much money you got in that account. You know? But yeah, we went from Forex to futures, so now we're here. What a journey that was, right? Stocks to Forex to futures. Although I still have my stocks, of course, but I don't day trade them. Turn my head for 1 minute and gold. Yeah, so I'm here and gold melted, huh? OG Lynn's in the building. Yeah, you know what's funny? You know how it is, chat. You're looking at like how to get rich, how do you make money, you start Googling, how do you make passive income? How do you do this? How do you do that? And what's that guy's name? He popped up. I say it's funny because I was watching Dakota last night on Topstep and they brought up this person as a scammer, which I thought was funny. Ty Lopez. Yeah, Ty Lopez popped up. Y'all probably know if you've seen a Ty Lopez ad. He's got his Lamborghini in his garage. He's showing all his books and he's talking about how he's a trader and da-da-da. And at the time, see, Seven's laughing. I know you got hit with that ad, huh? So at the time, I didn't buy a course or anything, but he had like a free ebook and it was about penny stocks. And so if you signed up with your email, you got the free ebook to learn how's he living in Hollywood Hills? How does he have those cars? How? So I ended up putting in my email for the ebook and that's how I started learning about candlesticks. It was basically candlesticks 101, basically. It basically took babypips.com and threw it in a book. Did you change the futures because of the whole US MT4? Not just that, but because I always run into issues when it comes to proof of income. So like when you want to buy a car, when you want to buy a house, you want to rent an apartment, whatever you need to verify your income for. It's not just verifying your income, but it just gets a bit complex. Forex trader isn't a well-known term that people know. You know what I mean? And if they do know it, they know it as Forex scam, right? It's the first thing that comes to their mind. They're like, scam? So they start second guessing you. They think that they got to really look into you. You know what I mean? So it gets really hectic. A lot easier to be a futures trader. Futures is regulated. So yeah, a lot easier. Here in my garage. The naive days. Yeah, the naive days. Yep. You got it. Yep. Would you advise me, Lynn? Should I stick to Forex or futures? I advise you to stick to what's best for you. I advise this. If you are getting into trading, remember, this is your startup business. Even if you're not profitable yet, you're just getting into it. It's still a startup. It's in the startup phase. That means you're going to be a business owner. If you're going to be a business owner, you need to be the boss, which means you don't look for people for answers. You decide. You need to be able to have decision-making abilities, especially to do this, if anything. This is nothing but decisions, right? You decide when you enter a trade, when you exit a trade, how you manage a trade. You know, look at us back in this range. Wow. What a day. But you know what I mean, chat? So yeah, you need to embody the things that you want. Remember, before you become rich, you have to be rich in your mind, right? You have to actually believe it. I promise you, when you believe it and you don't doubt yourself and you start moving that way, it'll catch up to you in reality, right? It'll catch up to you in your human form. And before you know it, you're going to pass a challenge in a week and you're going to be like, well, dang, it was taking me months before. It was taking me weeks before. How come I could pass these in a week all the time? Because you're manifesting it, right? You're stepping into the energy you need to be in, right? So just remember, be positive, believe in yourself. That's all you need to do, is be positive, believe in yourself, and be nice to people. That's all you need to do, literally. But fortunately, it's hard for some humans to do that, chat. It's hard for some humans, so just be positive, chat. Now look at us spiking these highs. Oh my goodness. Nas is not people's friend today, or although it may be some people's friend. It's not my friend today. I'll tell you that. Glad I did the prop firm challenges. They're cheaper. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're in the best era to get into day trading. With these prop firms, you can leverage your money so much. You can make thousands of dollars off of a 50K account. It's a really nice return for your money. And it's up from there, you know. Remember, if you can make 1,000, then you can make 10,000. You just need to do the same thing 10 times. If you can make 10,000, then you can make 100,000. Just do the same thing 10 times. If you can make 100,000, you can make 1,000,000. Right? It's the 10-10-10 rule, chat. Y'all ever hear the 10-10-10 rule? So if you can make 1,000 out of these markets, you damn sure can make 10. You can make 10, you can make 100K. So baby steps. Y'all all could do it. Let's see. I don't know. I may take my $350 loss to the chin. I don't know, chat. I may take it to the chin. Oh, and I told you I did a withdrawal this morning, so right here, your request has been approved. I got approved. So yeah, I told you I did a withdrawal this morning. Thank you, TPT. Thank you. Let's see. Interesting. That makes sense. Made 1K yesterday. Best day for the weeks. Today would be great. Just got to play it out. Nice, Lex. Let's go. Lex, are you with Topstep or Take Profit Trader? Which one you with? One second, chat. I'm just processing this payment. Give me 1 second, chat. Come on. Go through, go through, go through. Come on, go through. It's loading. They got me on the loading screen, chat. Yeah, I don't know about NAS today, y'all. You know, in the morning I set up to 200. We're very close to it. We're at 190. But then I kind of seen this strong sell-off coming in. We did have that strong momentum. I seen the momentum coming in, but it looks like we have enough momentum to continue down, unfortunately. So I figured maybe we're just stopping short of 200, but now it looks like we may just hit 200. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, we're in this big range overall. And I don't really have much to say about it. You know? Want to give TPT a try? Oh, yeah. Give TPT a try. I'm telling you, TPT. Topstep's great, though. Topstep's great. I think, in my opinion, Topstep and TPT is the fastest way to get payouts in the sense of the way the rules are set, right? With Topstep, once you get funded, you just need 5 $200 days or more. You can knock that out the park in a week, and you can get paid, and then you can get your money back that you spent, right? And then the rest is free, you know? So if you think about it that way, so within a week of you getting funded, you can get it. With TPT, you do have to get above the buffer zone. It may take you a week, it may take you 2 weeks, but you can get above the buffer zone in a week. But after that, you're getting daily withdrawals. With Topstep, you gotta wait every 5, $200 days. Daily withdrawals is a game changer, y'all. And don't get me wrong, you do have to wait the next day. So y'all saw yesterday I'd made 1,200 on that account yesterday, and I withdrew 1,000 today. You have to wait till the next morning, but still, had high expectations, but I work at 2, and yeah, chocolate don't trade 12 to 2. You work at 2. 500 next week is late. Yeah, you got that. Just take your time. Keeping the accounts is most important. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I've had it where y'all saw when I did the 100K Topstep with you on stream. What happened when we were $100 away, chat? We were $100 away. Next thing you knew, we were $500 away. Oh, it's so frustrating, It's so frustrating to be that close and then to go backwards, but it happens. It happens. Y'all remember that? That was frustrating. Took the red day, and then that was on a Thursday, and then we came back Friday and we ended up passing. But yeah, it's funny how that works. Keeping the accounts most important. Yeah, that's the tough part. So that's why I always recommend, when y'all have these accounts, try to move them around a little bit. The account that I traded yesterday that I withdrew from today, I'm not trading that account today. I'm letting that simmer out till next week. I'm going to trade these 2 accounts. I haven't traded these 2 accounts this whole week. And I'm in the red now. So, well, today I'm in the red. So, but at least I'm not in the red on all my accounts. I'm just in the red on these 2 accounts. So leverage your money, kind of like spread it out, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I know you want to trade them all at once. I know. But yeah, in my opinion, Topstep and Take Profit Trader, you can get your investment back pretty quickly, make a couple thousand before you even blow the accounts. So Apex is great for leveraging your money in the sense of you can get a huge payout. But with the rules and all that, it will take you some time. So more of a slow growth. I think Apex is more of a long-term slow growth concept, And I think Topstep and TPT is the more short I would say short term because you can have them both for long term, but short term process and getting money back. Yeah. That makes sense, chat? Or am I talking in circles? Am I talking in circles? Or am I making sense? Daily sounds amazing. Gonna give it a try for next week. I'll use your code. Nice, nice. Yeah, chat. Code official in. You know it. OFFLIN. Getting that 30% off and you don't have to pay an activation fee. So that's it. You're done. But Topstep, yeah, it's $50, but the activation fee is $150, so it's really $200. With TPT, with my discount code, it makes it like $120. That's it. You don't have to pay an activation fee when you pass. You don't have, nope. It's just $120. So, in that boat today was 200 away in the red. Ah, yeah. It's always when you're like so close, right? And then you lose that next trade. 1K is 1.5 million now we're in my country. Oh, is it? Wow. Nice, nice. Let me pull up Topstep again. I'm curious. Oh, hold on. Hold on, chat. I forgot to verify myself. That's why I didn't go through. Hold on. Let's see if Mohammed made back his money. Hope he did. It's tough to be up 900 and then lose it all, you know? Oh, hold on, hold on. I don't want that to pop up on stream. Hold on, chat. I don't want my payment information to pop up. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'll do it after stream. I'll do it after stream. Alrighty. So we'll make sure we have no slippages. No slippages, chat. Let's pull up Topstep here. My MFFU has eluded a payout from me for so long. I was like, F them. Wait, are you talking about my funded futures? Are you talking about my funded futures? Wait, whoa. Hold on, chat. You know I'm dying for this answer. Because we got beef with them. Technically, we don't have beef with anybody, but you know what I mean, chat. Is it my funded futures not paying you? The suspense is killing me. I need to know. What's MFFU? Is that what it stands for? Or is it a different firm? Is it them? Oh my god, you're killing me. I need to know. I need to know. I feel like I'm watching a scary movie right now. Is it them? Savvy, where'd you go? Savvy, come back. Savvy. No, Savvy, I hope you didn't click out the stream. Savvy, please tell me you're still
Every
there.
once in a while, like it must be incredible being him. He would just be walking down the street and you'd get the Jerry.
Your stop. The correct
Oh, now he's down 300. No.
Stop. This is your target. And they just will not
I'm
let
assuming
it go.
Mohammed's like, F this, I'm done today. He may be done for the day. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough day. Tough day in these ranges. Oh, wow. We smacked 200, chat. Wait, Savvy Taco. No, please come back. Wait, chat. What does MFFU stand for? I need to know now. I need to know. Can someone tell me? Is it my funded futures? Damn, we need Savvy Toggle to confirm that. Savvy. Savvy, don't hang up the phone on us, Savvy. Come on, Savvy, come back. It is? Oh, you Googled. Oh, psh. Well, in that case, chat, this time for Savage Lens to come back. Yeah, F them. I agree with you. Fuck them. Fuck them. Don't spend no more money at that prop firm. They like to play with people, chat. They like to play with people's value. Don't spend no more money there. F them. F them all the way. That's all I got to say, chat. I said what I had to say about them earlier. We already went off on them earlier, so. And there's the breakout. There it is. There it is. What is going on? Jeez, would hate to be in cells right now. Oh, there you are, Taco. Yes, my funded features. Thanks for the confirmation there. For those who don't know, because I see more people just joined, why I'm saying that is because they invited me to be on the show today. And then they posted that someone else was going to be on the show today. Chat, they were stalking me in my email. They really wanted me on. They kept messaging me in email. They hopped on call with them. They gave me a phone call. They wanted me to be on today. And then they posted that someone else is going to be on today. And then when I asked them about it, I'm like, am I still going to be on today? Isn't it this Friday that you asked me to be on? Did you want me on so bad? And he's like, yeah, we're going to have two guests. No, bitch, I'm the guest. Bitch, me. I'm her. I'm the guest. No, it don't work like that, chat. It don't work like that. You know what I mean, chat? So yeah, today you're getting Savage Lens. You're not getting official Lens. You're getting Savage Lens. You're getting a whole different form today. A whole different form. Player said, what's going on? Yeah, see, chat's not used to Savage Lens. Is Trump tweeting right now? Technically it is a pendant, so probably not. I mean, it is a pendant. I was thinking we were coming down, but it looks like we had a bullish breakout, so. Off for the races, huh? Off for the races. So yeah, chat, I'm not. And then they wanted me to, well, I showed y'all the email this morning. He got back to me while we're on stream here and asked me to come on at 45. Oh, I come on at 6. You want me to come on at 6:45? No. If you wanted me to come on, you should have put me on the thumbnail and you should have announced it. So on that note, it's fuck 'em.
Oh shit!
Fuck 'em. That's it. You know, chat? That's it. Case closed. Case closed. Shots fired. Case closed. I can't even drop in the chat how much depth I am because of them. Really? Slightly behind on stream. I got paused. I was rewatching this. Oh, you're watching dishes? No, you're good. If you click out of the stream and then click back into it, it'll refresh it. Go ahead and pop your family here. Went bank zone to bank zone. Beijing weighs fentanyl offer to U.S. to start trade talks. Oh, that's why they were arranging this. They were waiting for an announcement. As remember, chat, news just amplifies what's gonna happen. You know something's gonna happen because we're starting to form a pendant. But okay, so they were waiting on the announcement to determine where to take this probably. These pendants can be tough, chat. I mean, I call these 50-50 pendants because as much as I see them go up, I see them come down as well. So in my eyes, sometimes these are 50-50s. It's a little tough to decipher those ones sometimes. As far as the breakout goes, it looks like we went way above 200. All week, chat, all week. Every time I switch my original analysis, we end up doing that, huh? That's literally been this entire week. My original analysis happens. What's going on this week, man? What is going on? I don't know. It happens though. It looks better on the 15-minute, to be honest. It looks pretty decent on the 15-minute. So I think going into next week, just seeing how this week was. This week, my 3-minute confirmations were just garbage bags. But the 15-minute, maybe back to my 15-minute time frame next week, chat. I may have to go back to it. Well, it's all good. It's all good. We'll watch it on a lower time frame for now. Made that Skrilla back. Made back your losses. Nice, Paulo. Use your code for 250k accounts today. Thanks. No problem, Paulo. Thank you. Hey, we help each other out. About to go over and comment on that video and say, where's Linz? I'm here for Linz. Let's see. Let's actually see. I don't know if they're still live, but obviously we didn't show up, chat, but look, chat, they asked me to be on. They literally begged me, chat. I got the emails and everything. And I got the phone call. Time out. I literally... Oh. I don't want to show the number, but... I don't want to show the number, so I'm gonna cover it like that. Yeah, Luke. What happened, Luke? What happened, Luke? Luke, answer me. What happened? We got governments over here. F the music. There's Luke right there. What's that say, chat? Luke. Oh, oops. Oops, my bad. Thought I was making up names, chat. I thought I was making up names in my recent phone calls. My bad. Was I making up names, chat? Oh wait, I clicked on yesterday's, I think. I don't know who Terry Trades is, but... And then that guy, I don't know his name. Oh, right here, Matt. His name is Matt Cowart. I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. I don't get it. Luke looks like he's in his mom's basement. Well, guess what? Luke works for somebody and I don't. Tough luck. That is tough luck. Okay, let's see. I'm going to the Discord. Y'all asked me to go to the Discord. Trading is a journey, and I learned this from Linz. Thank you for that. I passed the 50k funded account challenge. that I've been doing since January. Today I hit the minimum payout amount and I will take it. I'm glad my patience paid in this case. I got to learn a lot, build a strategy that adapts. Finally, I can get a payout. You can all do this. It's a process. You have to treat it as a business. Have a start and improve. Wow, let's go. I love that. Well, I know you told us this morning, but I'm glad you posted this in the Discord. Wow. The fact that you were working on this since January. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's nice to finally get a reward. It don't matter that it's May. You stuck through it. Most people would quit. Great job. Can we get a W in the chat for Joseph, chat? Can we get a W in the chat for him finally getting a payout? Been grinding since January. Finally got to a payout. Nice. Very happy to see that, y'all. Very happy. That's great news. It's definitely a journey. And Forex Ninja, I know you said you posted your trade in the chat. Got chased out the first entry, but I gave it a re-entry and I was able to snag 50 points. Beautiful. Oh, look at the magnet. You got the magnet on. Nice, nice, nice. For those who don't know, Forex Ninja has been a super supporter for I don't know how long. Now you're a VIP member of the Discord, but he's still a super supporter, but he's been official VIP. He's been a member for a long time. Long time, chat. Long time. Hard work's paying off this year. I'd seen nothing but consistency from Forex Ninja this year. That's all I've been seeing is consistency from him, so let's keep it going. Magnet pulls price up? Oh, is that why? You put the magnet on your TP and then the candlestick goes there. You know what? I gotta try that method. Maybe that's why I lost my trades today. I didn't have a magnet on. I get the magnet going. Dang. Petty Lens is my favorite version of it. Listen, I didn't even get started, chat. I didn't get started, but I'm not going to give it too much energy today. But if they have something to say, we will respond. Sorry, chat. I'm not like PW. I'm not like Patrick Wyland. You know, now you know, chat. You know, Patrick Wyland would have already had the screenshots of the emails, the phone call. He probably would have had the recording of the phone call, okay? And posted it already this morning on Twitter. Y'all know, if you watch him, you know. He would have had it posted at like 5 a.m. this morning. Atting him and everything. At Luke. What's going on, Luke? Answer to this. You know how he is. He don't waste no time calling somebody out on Twitter. And always has receipts. It's hilarious. But yeah. Let's see, chat. We don't call people out on Twitter, chat. We don't really do all that. I know it's entertaining for you, but yeah, I say what I gotta say on stream. If I were to call some of these traders out, it'd be a bad day for them. It'd be a bad day. The industry is very, very fake, chat. Don't believe the hype. So if anyone's watching me and you want to make a YouTube channel, we can be friends. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta watch yourself, because some of these YouTubers, they're only friends with you while you're growing. If you're not growing, they're not friends with you no more publicly. So, or privately. So, just letting you know, be careful. Be careful. On that note, I'm just watching this here, chat. I may call it a day, to be honest. I feel like I could accept the L. I can accept it, you know? can accept it. I see. I showed you earlier. Rips lost all 20 of his PA Apex accounts today on stream. That is that's tough. That's a tough Friday to have. So happy to not lose any accounts. Happy to just take a little losing day. Also happy to take a payout today. So hey, I guess it's a win-lose day, huh? Been here since the bucket hats. No lie, coach. The order block and the OG has been busting 100 points for the last 8 trades. Nice. Best just to trade and make your money. Do you still go to Trader Nick's stream? No. And the reason why is because I was up there for a whole year straight. Never got paid anything. Not that I need to get paid, chat, but the point, it's the principle, chat. It's the principle. I was up there for a whole year, chat. A year. After our stream, I would go over there every week and teach for free. I was teaching my strategy and everything on that channel. Right? We would review trades that we took earlier on stream. And the moment he had someone on, he paid them. So you're gonna have me up there for a whole year straight and not pay me, but the moment you put somebody on, you gonna pay them? And they wanted me on because I was growing. You know, we reached 50K subs in like, well, it took, well, after the first, let me see. Yeah, within our first year, the YouTube channel, I think we grew to like 8K, 10K. After we hit the 10K mark, it really picked up. We got really popular. We blew up to 50K subs very, very quickly. From 10K to 50, we were just growing so crazy. So that was around the time he had me on to help give him some exposure for A1 trading. But yeah, you know how it is, chat. People, he's in the bunch with them. People want you when you're growing, and then when you're not growing, they act like you don't exist. You know how it is, chat. You know how it is. It's tea day. I guess it's tea day on stream, huh? Today is Spill the Tea Day. What's up, Lady Assassin? What's up, Chart Bully? How's it going? What I sniped today? Today I sniped L's. Back-to-back L's. Yeah. It's okay though. Down 355 on these 2 accounts. It's my first day trading these accounts this week, so it's not too bad. Took a withdrawal this morning on Take Profit Trader on a different account, so I'm happy. You know, it's a win-lose day, chat. It's a win-lose day, which means it's a win day. I love it. Spill the tea. Y'all are funny. Y'all are messy, chat. See, we're being messy today on stream. Messy chat. Gonna take a nap before work at 2. Worked overnight. Oh, you work overnight shift. Definitely be tuning in more consistently. Thank you, Savvy Taco. I appreciate you. That's why I don't like being buddy with people. People are so fluke. I hate it. Yeah, I mean, you know, Raja and Donville called out the industry a while back too. I mean, yeah. They called it because they started streaming before me. Remember, it was them 2, and then it was Luke Trades London, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel no more. And then it was me. It was just us 4. There was nobody else up here live streaming trading. It was just us 4. No one else was live streaming trading. And they were saying, I remember they said it. They warned me. They said, these motherfucker traders, man, on YouTube, man, they want you on their stream. They want to collab with you. They want to talk to you. They want to shout you out because you got clout. If you don't have clout, you don't exist. Or if you stop growing, you don't exist, you know? Sounds like a trader to me. Thank you, Chart Bully. If I take an L following the plan, is it still a W? It's a W if you can learn why you took the L, right? Anytime I take an L and I could say, oh, okay, that's why. You know, at the end of the day, I'll go back and research. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I should have did this here, right? Maybe you had your stop loss in the wrong spot sometimes. Times like that, I'll correct myself. And if I could correct myself, it's a W. Because that's how you get better, you know? You get better from your losses. Donvo was an OG, I heard, but we talk about him anymore. Oh, he still live streams. Oh, is it because of the, I know why. Yeah, I know why he said that. I see he's, because of that, he's rebranding himself and he's streaming on Twitch. I mean, he's doing pretty well. It seems like he's got quite the viewers over there. Oh, Lou, there's Lou. He's back full force on Twitch, making his money in peace. Yeah, you know, they basically bullied him off of YouTube. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough when the switch up happens. I mean, y'all seen it happen to me. Like I said, we had 2,000. We would have like an average of, there was times where we had 2,000 viewers on this stream chat, but most of the time we had like an average of 1,000 viewers on this stream at one time. And you see how they all switched up because I went on a little losing streak. Like, that's just a part of trading. If you're looking for perfect, I mean, that just doesn't exist in these markets. It doesn't exist. Like, what do you want? You want a trader that never loses? How is that possible? You want a trader that never, you want to watch a trader that never goes on a losing streak? Then you're going to say it's not real. I don't get the public eye on the internet chat. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know what? It's like that post that I put up last week or on Monday that Lumi Trades posted. She was like, hey, if you're a live streamer, here's are the expectations. You can never lose. You can never go on a losing streak. You have to always get payouts. You can never blow up an account. You must trade perfectly. If you're not calling out a trade, you don't know how to trade. If you do call out a trade, you don't know how to trade. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, everything she said, she's right. I mean, I get the same comments every single day. Every single day. I don't get it, chat. Gold's heavily bearish for the month, break below daily lows. Let's see. Gotta shout out Danny Savage on the stream. Tip 2. Danny Savage. Oh, Daniel Savage. Right? Daniel. You know what? I think he gave me a shout out like one time. Let me see. Is he still streaming now? You know what? Daniel Savage is the only person out of the influencers who, you know, back in the day when they had like, oh, it's Qbanks, it's Mamba FX, it was Ty, it was, who am I missing? Swaggy C, Chris, all of them. Remember it was all of them, and all the influencers with the Lamborghinis, oh, I'm a millionaire trader. Daniel Savage is the only one out of that group during that time that trade live on YouTube. He's the only one. None of the other ones would trade live. None of them. Hey Mal, what's up Mal? Oh Mal, see Mal, today was tea day, Mal. Mal, this entire stream has just been straight tea. Don't worry, Linz, we body anyone who comes in the chat being a hater. Appreciate you, Ian. Danny went through some stuff. He back though. Oh, okay. Let me see him. Look him up. I think he gave me a shout out one time. But I will say, out of that entire group, he's the only one who come up here and trade live. None of the other ones will. Mamba FX acted like he was going to, but ended up making it like a podcast. He didn't even trade live. No surprise. If Mama FX trades live on YouTube every day, that's gonna take away from his sales, because he's perceived to be the perfect trader. And you know what happens, chat, when the audience sees that it's not perfect, they switch up, right? Oh, he was on 2 days ago. $900 views. Trading GJ, it's been a while since I've been on GJ. Oh, Ian, I just seen that comment, Ian. Shade, 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 shade. I seen that comment up above where you talked about that, what's it called? Now I gotta scroll and find it again. The Edge Finder, yeah, the Edge Finder comment. Yeah. They talked a lot of smack, but here they are selling an Edge Finder, right? How much was that? Wasn't that for like 500 bucks? But yeah, he wanted me to be an affiliate for that and stuff. Trader Nick back then. He wanted me to be an affiliate for the Edge Finder and stuff and sell it to my audience, and I was like, no disrespect, but no, this is really what I said. Now I can't tell you what I said word from word, but I can give you a summary because this was a long time ago. But basically I said, like, no disrespect, I respect the work that they put into creating that, you know, encoding it up, but I said I don't feel like that's going to be helpful to my audience, because you know how I am, chat, and our audience, this is based on keeping trading simple, not paying $500 to use a robot tool that maybe could help you. That's a lot of money to invest. You can put that into a prop firm. You know what I mean? There's no magic bot that's going to make you profitable at the end of the day. Are there things that can help you? Yes. But I just didn't feel like it was, you know. Yeah, chat, I turned that down. Just like I turned down the book maps. Y'all know, if you've been here a long time, you know I only tell you what I think can help you. Straight up. Right? Like, I like TPT. I like Take Profit Trader. That's why I have a code with them. I like them. I like the rules. I think everything about it is validated. The only thing I don't like about TPT, here's the negative, without being biased, is the customer service time. But talking with them, I know that they're in the process of hiring more customer service people, and they're trying to figure that out. It's hard when you're a startup company and when you blow up out of nowhere, because the volume starts pouring in, but you don't have enough workers, right? So, but then at the same time, you need to make sure you have cash on hand. So you need to make sure you're not hiring too many workers. So it sounds like they're trying to figure that out, but that'd be the only complaint that I have for TPT, is the slow customer service time. But other than that, if you don't need customer service, all good to go. Let me know what you think about that in the chat. I'm gonna watch it, don't worry. Not gonna lie, I don't like Swaggy C for one specific reason. Is it because he did that basketball charity for disabled kids and got caught for pocketing the money himself? He got in trouble for that. Then he gave out a public apology. That was in the days when he didn't have money. He acted like he was raising money for a charity for kids, and he pocketed all that money. It was thousands of dollars. Y'all remember that? We won't bring it up though, chat. My bad. He apologized. My bad. He apologized. We'll let it go. Or are you talking about the penthouse he lives in, where he said he was paying $40K a month? But I think he forgets that some of us live near LA. Some of us, like myself, go to LA. I know exactly where that penthouse is, buddy. And I've been a Laker fan my entire life. Rest in peace to Kobe. I know exactly where that penthouse is. And the reason why I bring up the Lakers is because it's right where the Lakers play. I tell you, I know exactly where it is, chat. I know exactly where it is. And the only thing correct about what he said on YouTube was that he had the biggest penthouse in the building. He did. He did. That's a flex. He did. He did have the biggest penthouse there. But it didn't cost 40K a month. It cost way less than that. Well, it still cost a lot. It still cost a lot, but it wasn't 40K a month. I can tell you that. Just saying. We got caught in a lot of things. I'm just gonna drink up the tea and gonna have some coffee right after. He's always selling the Edge Finder. Funniest part is they're always having 40% sale on it every time they say it's the lowest price of the year. How do you deal with TPT, trailing drawdown? What's your take? Getting over it. That is a great question. Thank you for bringing that up, because I always forget to mention that. Okay, so yeah, the trailing drawdown is the tough part. I believe it's like 1250 on the 50K. So yeah, you can't lose 1200. So the way I deal with that is by trading small sizes. So yeah, I trade small sizes. You see me today, I'm using 1 contract, sometimes 2 contracts on the micros. And that's about it. But that's because of the way this market's been. I have to have bigger stop losses lately, so yeah, just 1 and 2 contracts. That way when you're losing, it's not that bad. No, when you get the pro account, they have a daily trailing drawdown. Yeah, you got to be careful with the daily drawdown. You hit the daily drawdown, you're done. Let me see if I can let me see if I can pull it up for you. Yeah, it's like a daily, they call it a daily breach. You hit that, that's it. Let's see if I can find it. Where's the rule at? Where's the rule at? We have to find it in the knowledge base. Here it is. So this wasn't originally like this, but it was updated in the rules. A year ago it was updated. So yeah, on the pro accounts, the trailing drawdown is calculated by the intraday, your peak balance. So it's basically like 2.5% of what your peak balance is. They show you how to get it here, if you need to know what it is.
Perfect.
Let me see. Click on accounts. Click settings, setting column. But yeah, it's like a soft breach in the pro account or something. Oh, you said they got rid of it. I'd be out of the loop if it ain't about charts and money. I'm trying to drama out. Yeah, Chad, we just do it for entertainment on stream. I don't really tune into this stuff outside of what I show you here. Just entertainment while we're on stream here, while we're waiting. I pull up Twitter and that just happens to be what's on the TL. Like, okay, so I just pop on Twitter right now and the first thing I see is Future takes back the watch he gifted to his side piece. It's always something random, chat. Now Future's one of my favorite artists, so of course Future stuff's gonna pop up, but it just be random stuff, man. It's just so random stuff. So as I say, I just pop up here and whatever pops up, we talk about, perhaps. That's interesting. How does gold sells below 3,200 look to you next week? Yeah, I don't do like bigger prediction setups. I usually just do like intraday. But we can check it out. Gold sells to 3,200. Well, on my screen, 3,200 is way down. Turn all this off. Yeah, I could see that. I could see 3,200. That could be possible. Yeah, I could see it's coming down here to 3,200. Don't seem like a bad idea for next week. Yeah, it don't seem bad at all. Okay, chat, before I go, because remember someone's coming to do the AC, so I want to make sure I'm listening out for the door. This is Topstep. It says, how do you reset after a tough trading day? Oh no, this person, it's May 2nd. You reached the maximum limit of 10 trading combines for this month. You will be able to purchase again on June 1st. No. No. I knew they put out that rule. You can only purchase 10 combines in a month, but damn. Yeah, bro, we just got to May. You purchased 10? So you purchased 5, blew them up, and then purchased 5? So that means you blew up accounts yesterday that you purchased. Because you had to have purchased 5 already. And then today you purchased 5 and blew them up. You gotta really think about your risk management, man. That's funny. I know I'm late replying with this legacy thing, but he allowed his girl to make him cut his... Literally. KN! Oh, you know what, KN? Listen. I know exactly what you're saying. Let me tell you this. Let me see if you get this. Did you ever see Blue Mountain State? And if you did, the first couple episodes, that girl reminds me of his girl, if that makes sense. If you saw Blue Mountain State, it'll make so much sense. Let me know in the chat if you ever seen Blue Mountain State. And if you haven't, you should watch it. It's hilarious. I haven't watched this in a long time. But those of you who watched Blue Mountain State, let me know if anyone in the chat's watched this. This guy right here, the one that plays his girlfriend, reminds me of her. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that. But dang, that's crazy. It's crazy that May 2nd. Have a great day, Dave. I see you. Have a great day. Never seen it? Oh my god, if you've seen it, you'd be on the floor right now. I swear. You'd be like, yep. You'd be on the floor right now. Dying of laughter. Let's see. Write scripts and backtest. Oh, that's cool. They write scripts. Not easy to code. Okay. Log onto Topstep dashboard and reset my accounts. Wait, what was the question again? Oh, how do you reset after a tough trading day? Okay. Wait, so what's the limit on resets, chat? I know they limit to what you can buy. What's the limit on resets? I buy another prop account and full send it one more time. Buy more evals. Go away, think, listen to audio, then return, focused on phase. Breathwork, gym, nature. Oh, I love that. That's what I'm talking about. After the trading day is over, I hit the gym, take a walk, come back and analyze the day. Oh my god, today's my gym day and I can't even freaking go because my ankle's like damn near broken. What the heck is this? Roll over and cry. Buying a new combine, dude. Are you joking or what? Put it into perspective and study immediately to identify what I missed, what I did well, reflect on the thought process when I took the trades, and identify signatures that will help me kill losers earlier, stay with winners. Go for a walk if it's a tough day, then I read my journal, then go for a walk. Log into the dashboard, click reset. Buy free resets on Topstep. Where y'all get free resets? Taking more trades, yes. Go for a walk with my dog. Pay the reset fee. People are so funny. Pay the reset fee. We'll check it out after stream. What happened to your ankle? I almost broke it 2 days ago. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. It was pretty painful. I fractured it. So yeah. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. It's all like wrapped up. Now I know y'all can't see it, but if I put my foot on stream, it's just gonna be a really extra stream at that point. We already had a bit of an extra stream. We just gonna get more extra if we do that. So on that note, chat, I hope you all enjoy your week. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna take the $355 loss to the chin. I'm gonna call it a day in these two accounts. And yeah, I'll post the summary. Give me like 5 minutes to post the summary. Only feats. Onlyfeats.com, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoy your weekend. If you did bad this week, it's okay. I promise it's okay. It's okay. It's not easy to trade. Remember, this is a very tough journey. This was my toughest week. Even though I ended in the green, it's still my toughest week. Although I'm in the green in other accounts, but I'm in the red on these two now. So, but still, it's been a journey. So I hope that you enjoy your weekend. Take some time to yourself, have some peace and quiet. Get outside, get in nature. And I will catch you next week on Monday. Sounds good, chat? Remember, chat, I am going to a resort. We'll be going away with my family. I'll be here with you next week, though. I will be here with you next week, but remember, I will be taking a little break. Although the resort is kind of close, so I could kind of actually, you know what, chat? I could stream. No, it's gonna be a little tough. I don't know about going back and forth. Never mind, chat. But I'll be here with you next week. All right. Sounds good. Members, those of you part of the super supporter, I will see you tomorrow morning for our review. We're gonna be reviewing the entire week, so that should be fun. We got our work cut out for us because this was tough for me this week. All right, use code official y'all. If you're interested in Take Profit Trader. On that note, I'm out. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. I'll see you.